Hi again. If you're not already fed up with me, you will be soon. I just wanted to update you because I had my hair done, kind of like got it a bit more layered, and I quite like it. And said that I was going to have something radically different done, but in fact, in the end, I just went, for a little bit of layering and had the colour done. And even though I wouldn't say she always gets it very even, it's not bad and I like it. And I've decided I'm going to grow my hair again because I used to have it always one length like that there. Now I'm going to grow it. Just want to be a little bit different. And I know people say when you're over 60 you shouldn't have long hair, but I just don't care. So there's that. And I had some more. Sorry. I had some more phone calls today from my ex-boyfriend. And I met Christian, my new boyfriend, in the bar opposite my house. As soon as I came out the hairdressers, he was there and we went for a coffee together. And we'd only been there for about 20 minutes. And my ex-boyfriend phoned me, even though I've blocked him on every single media that I use. He called me an unknown number. I knew it was him. Oh, no, because the first time I didn't look who it was, so I answered it. And it was him, so I put the phone down. And then he phoned me, I think, another 4 times, one after the other. And I didn't want to talk about this, what happened the day before with Christian. So, God, it was so embarrassing. And I just feel like, yes, last night I uploaded a video on my bed. Do you remember? I was on my bed talking. I was absolutely exhausted. And that was only because for about 3 or 4 hours, I had this awful stress from my ex-boyfriend and his son doing, talking rubbish about me. So I got over it, and today I was fine. I was out, we were hanging out at the bar and everything was good. And then I got these phone calls and then had to deal with that and talk to Christian about it and tell him what was happening and everything. And it was just like, this man is potentially going to ruin my new relationship, and he's already with somebody else, and he just won't let me. I don't know why I mean, I know why he wants to speak to me, but I don't even blooming care. And what I want to know is, why does he care? Why does he care about telling me something that I know it won't be true? Just wants to tell me that he didn't. I know he wants to tell me that he didn't leave me to go back to his ex-girlfriend, but that's just bullshit. And if anybody knows that man better than himself, it's me. And his son said the same thing, because we both know him. We both know he's a liar. And his son said he always runs back to her anyway. So honestly, I was just knackered. Then I had to. So then I don't know how Christian felt about that. He said all right. He was a bit angry. He said, well, God, phone the police. So I said, yeah, it's harassment. He said, well, if he continues, phone the police. And he said, are you worried? And I said, no. And he said, you are a bit worried, aren't you? And I thought, well, I am a bit worried, because the only next solution is that he comes to my house. And I'm really scared to see him. I don't want to see him. I just want that part of my life finished, done with. Because the thing is, he's very aggressive, very abusive. And I just, honestly, I'm in such a good place. I just do not want to even look at him or listen to his bullshit anymore. So then Christian went, and then I sent some text messages to my ex-boyfriend's cousin, who I like and get on with and helps me with my car. He used to help me with my car. And I had to say, because I thought, yeah, if he doesn't come to my house, he might try and get to me through his cousin. And his cousin will send me a message saying, Francis said to tell you, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought, I don't even want to know what Francis has got to say. So I told Gregory, I told Gregory, I'm going to have to block you. And please tell Francis just to stop trying to contact me. I don't care what he's got to say. I don't want to be nasty, and I'm not against him. I just do not want to hear from him. And I've tried to block him, and I've tried not to have any contact. But now it seems like he wants to tell me something that I don't even care. So I said, can you tell him not to do that? And I wish you, all the best. I know he's starting a new job in September, and I said, I hope your job goes well. Thanks for everything that you've ever done for me, and for our friendship and everything. And now I'm going to block you, and that was awful to have to do that. And then I had to do the same to I did the same to his mechanic, because he might go through the mechanic who's got my number. And then Francis doesn't have any other friends, so no other people to block. But then I went back to his son and I told his son what he'd done. And his son said to me, yeah, what time was it? And I told him, he said, oh God, just after that he phoned me 3 times, but I didn't answer either. So you see, he's trying to tell me something, and I do not want to know. And so now I had to block his son, because I said, well, he's going to try and go through you to me. And honestly, I said, I really don't want to know about it. So I said, I'm going to block you for now. And then towards the end of the year, when hopefully it's all blown over and he doesn't really care anymore, let's just, I'll contact you. I'll unblock you. And he said, yeah, I understand. It's horrible to have to do all this and to be put in such a miserable position, because it's really tiring. I feel really stressed again. Twice I've had 2 nice days and he's ruined 2 days, and now my boyfriend knows about it all. And honestly, I just want that man to just disappear. Stay with your girlfriend, do whatever you want to do, but please just leave me alone, and don't ever come to in my county, and I'm never stepping foot in your county. And let's just leave it like that. I mean, what's the problem in just letting everything go? So, well, as my friend, as I told you yesterday, in case you didn't watch my video, yeah, my friend said, oh, he wants you to think, he doesn't want you to think badly of him. He wants to be like, he always wants to be so great in front of people that everybody said, oh, he's such a great guy, because he's not. And he wants people to think he's such a great guy and that he would never do anything bad, whereas it's completely the opposite. He does only things that suits himself. He befriends people because they are people that he needs in his life, because he needs things from them. And he hasn't really got any friends anyway, so that just says a lot about him, doesn't it? Sorry. So you might think that I'm ranting again. Maybe I love him because I'm getting all stressed and emotional. I'm not getting emotional tonight, but but I'm not. I'm just telling you how it is. First of all, I just wanted to show you my hair, because I did say I'm reinventing myself, which I am. This is my new hair and I like it. And also just update on this story. And so I think I'll leave it there. Just a little quickie. Okay? Love to you all.